Hi, my number is 73 and 37, which is the number code for bringing heaven to earth. It is. Keep an eye out for 37s and 73s on like car license plates and I don't know, various places. When you look at your bill at Walmart, do you have a 37 or 73 in it? There's other number codes. You all remember 1111 and I don't know, variations of that. Those are the universal wake up codes. It's time for you to wake up. Wake up to your spiritual magnificence. A demonic attack has been going on me all morning as usual. And you can see it because, they like to show you on TV that I'm still being tortured by remote control because you expect this game to go on forever while I'm being tortured day after day by remote control? Well, here I am. Years go by. Anywho, we were talking about Bubba because today's talk is about Bubba. The most famous Bubba of all is Bubba Clinton. Bubba Bill. So, what's going on with Bubba Bill Clinton is the biggest story on the planet today because Bubba Bill Clinton is trying to make a deal for saving his skin. Well, because the former president has been told that there's going to be a public hanging of him and his wife. And he's trying to make a deal because he's trying to save his skin. Anyways, what's the state of the deal? I don't know. What's the deal? Well, what's he being, what is it exactly he's being charged with? I don't know. Terrorism. Terrorism. Both he and his wife are terrorists. Well, the penalty for terrorism in Pakistan is capital punishment. I don't know. Is it worldwide that, is it every country on earth? The penalty for terrorism is capital punishment? Probably. So, I don't know. Maybe he's trying to find some place that's going to offer him asylum. I don't think it's going to happen because the days of hiding out, and planning your next plot, I don't know. They're long gone. So, anyways, we're expecting public executions, aren't we? Well, I don't know. What do you do with terrorists? Don't you execute them? I don't know. I rehabilitate them? We already have laws in the books. Why do we have to revisit this issue? The people committed terrorism knowing these laws were in place. No deals, Bill Clinton. No deals, Hillary. No deals. No deals, George W. Bush. No deals. No deals. No deals. No deals. No deals. No deals. Terrorism is terrorism. Anyways, that's what we're going to give you. Terrorism is terrorism. It's punishable by capital punishment. Using mass media to terrorize the world population. And then backing it up with things like drone strikes and having hitmen, hitwomen, Leon the Professional, take out a whole pile of people, including Cabinet Secretary Ron Brown. Hillary, they call her, because, you get in her way. Well, I don't know who's behind the electronic torture of me for the past 5 years. Well, I muscle tested it the other day, and I got Hillary Linton. That's what I got. Is it true? Well, I'm demonically attacked, so I don't know. Who's her opposition? The Republican Party? Well, we all know they're dirty and filthy too. So, I mean, it's the swamp is the swamp is the swamp. They're all the same. They're all New World Order, aren't they? They all take their orders from the 1%. Who take their orders from whom? I don't know, their own personal greeds. So what needs to happen? Well, you just have to sit back and, stop lying about it. Stop lying about the fact that this whole fucking thing that's gone on to take away all your human rights is still the 1% showing you that they're in control. Isn't it true? So when is the great hanging of all these? Well, I don't know. You people are going to have to uprise, aren't you? You're going to have to stop telling lies. I don't know. Civil disobedience. We saw it in Quebec yesterday. I saw a video on Instagram. The people in Quebec province, Canada, are marching in the streets. They're telling the government, because the government wants to fine people who are unvaxxed in Quebec province. The people are marching. It's on Instagram. I saw the video yesterday. The people, I'm not sure. I can't tell you if it's Montreal, Quebec City, Chibougamau. I don't know. You have to go back on Instagram and go look for it. Well, I don't know, because that's where I found it. Anyway, I can't help you out because it's demonic attack. It's very hard to get this information out to you because I'm a targeted person by Hillary. So yeah, I am calling for them both to hang in public, and I want to be there because I'm a targeted person by her. I want to witness her. I want to see that it's her, and I want to see it's him. How am I going to prove it? Because I don't know. How am I going to identify them other than visually? I don't know. They got a lot of stand-in clones, maybe. I don't know. It's very difficult because, I look at Prince Charles on TV and I think it's an actor because I'm just trying to look at it. But then again, I don't know. Over the years, do people change? I don't know. Queen Elizabeth doesn't look like Queen Elizabeth to me. She looks like an actress. The last time I saw her at the Christmas message, the actress had like a crack in her teeth. The bottom, you go look at it, last Christmas message from Queen Elizabeth. The actress has got a cracked tooth on her lower teeth. You're going to tell me Queen Elizabeth doesn't have a dentist? I'm sorry. That ain't Queen Elizabeth. Is there such thing as Queen Elizabeth? Maybe it was a puppet show from the beginning. Long before I was born. But I don't know. I don't know. Did you hear that Walter Cronkite of CBS News? He used to be the anchorman in the 1970s, covered the moon landings and things. I don't know. Some people say he has a striking resemblance to Walt Disney. In other words, has Hollywood been running the news way back in the 1960s and, I don't know, 50s? How far back does Hollywood go at, actually creating the news that you think is real news? Well, there's the movie Wag the Dog with Dustin Hoffman. That's an older movie, I don't know, 1980s, 1990s. I'm sure you can rent it. Those rentals from YouTube are, I don't know, under $10. Isn't it worth it to watch Wag the Dog to actually understand? Because that movie explains exactly what they do. They convince you. Sheeple. Sorry, you got to wake up to this sooner or later, and then I don't know, if you're like my stupid old man, you want to play along with whatever Hollywood tells you. Because he's insane. He's a control freak, and, I can't help you out. I feel very controlled right now by horrible, 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 vicious evil. Because that's what that is. That's fucking evil. And there's people actively torturing me every day. Using this electronic warfare against me. I want to see these people hang in public. Because that's what I'm given to tell you. What about forgiveness? I don't know. I'll forgive you after you're exterminated. Seriously, exterminated, and once you're exterminated and the problem is resolved, then I can forgive you. Who? All of you fucking people that put me through all these fucking years and years and years of wearing all this fucking shit after I told you at the very beginning it was a scam. You all people all owe me, and people like me. You do. You put us through a torture because you insisted on you being a fucking stupid fucking sheeple even when you knew better. I'm sorry. There are going to be reparations. There are. I'm sorry. It's going to be a big fucking reparation to the evil fucking things that are torturing me right now. Oh, I don't know. Lake of fire is what they keep insisting on. You know, that's what happens in the Christian Bible to devils. They get put in eternal hot fire. The hot, we call it. The lake of fire, where they, I don't know, for perpetuity, apparently, it's a lot of hot. It's very painful. It's a horrible place to go. Anyways, these people chose it knowing that was what's going to happen. They want the experience of being thrown into the fire. An angel throws you into the hot fire and you never get out. People know the punishment. Why do they do the crime? I don't know. No one is ever going to understand it. I can't understand it. No one understands it. Anyways, the people who did it are going to finally... Are they ever going to understand why they did it? Nope. Anyways, that's what it says in the good book. What happens to devils and those people who have been devilish? You all know who you are. Whatever it is, that's what you have to look forward to, the Great Lake of Fire, because all you sheeple, I can't figure you out. You're a sheeple on purpose? Absolutely. Yeah, because, why? You don't want to, I don't know. Anyways, the reparations are the reparations. And the people who are going to hell are going to hell. Because it's the great separation of the wheat from the chaff. Anyways, is it too late for you? No, it's never too late, believe it or not. I don't know. You got to raise your consciousness. The only way that you can get away from spiritual law is raise your consciousness. If you're a terrorist, raise your consciousness. I don't know. Turn it up to, I don't know, as high as you can get it. That's the only way that you're going to spiritually survive, because man's laws are man's laws. And, you know, you did these crimes with man's laws on the book, so the book will be thrown at you. It's just what happens after you're dead, after you've been hung until you're dead in the physical. What happens to you afterwards is your spiritual problem. If you repent now, and honestly repent, let's see. If you're a terrorist and you honestly repent to God, whatever you consider source or God, if you're an atheist, the thing that you say that it doesn't exist, if you repent to that, honestly, with an open heart, then you go to the lake of fire. You got to pay off the karma. God forgives you. God forgives you is what I give you. What is the punishment? There's a punishment. God forgave you. No punishment. However, if you don't repent, then what happens? God kicks you out of life altogether, and that's the end of it, period. Or puts you in like a fire, or gives you some other horrible, horrible thing to pay off all of your evil karma. The wheel of karma. In other words, I don't know, but I don't know. Anyways, that's one option. I don't know. You might go, if you go to stuartwilde.com, STUARTWILDE.com, you can look on his blog, because he's had visions of, I don't know, the wall is one place. Stuart Wilde, the wall. It's just a place where evil people are stuck. They're velcroed onto a wall. I mean, there's a wall right there. Just imagine velcroing people, evil people, to the wall. It's spiritual velcro that they can't get off the wall. They hang there until they dissolve into, I don't know, nothing, goo. It could be a place. Anyways, there's I don't know. I can't pick blah 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 blah. I'm having a hard time getting words because the demonic are hurting me. They're hurting me. They're hurting my words into telling you nothing in particular. This is just what it is. Abuse, 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 abuse. A horrible abuse. Well, that's the way it is. So anyways, capital punishment for every evil fucking thing. And then the lake of fire forever. And or other special things that will be given to certain people who knew exactly what they were doing when they were doing. Are they going to repent? No. Ergo, I'm expecting to see a lot of fireworks, a lot of evil people being put to death. And if we're, I don't know, But all the other stuff that happens in the spiritual world, I don't know. I don't know. Is it? I can't help you out. I guess time will tell. Anyways, as you can see, I'm still under torture, and all them fucking people are gonna pay.